All right, here we go again. Buckle up, rough roads ahead. Now, here's something interesting. If they're doing an analysis, an investigative analysis, it could be again just an act of nature. But if I was speaking a certain way, driving over to shopping, and then I come back online and I'm 4 or 5 decibels louder, they could say, "Oh, see, look, it had an effect on him. I had to turn it down 2 notches, get the same volume or similar volume." That's the kind of investigation they're engaged in. Absolute BS, every last one of them. You'll find some true investigations. There's no way to not investigate something real and stay there and have any credibility. So this idea where you just push through and if you weren't a criminal, you wouldn't be going in the other direction is a lie. Because they do it differently to different people. If they don't want you to live your life, they want to say, hey, he's doing everything different because he's a criminal and he doesn't push through because he's a criminal or she's a criminal, they'll operate it differently. There's no way to push through it. And in fact, I changed. They said, well, you have to change. Okay, you don't want me to go to church? I didn't go to church. You don't want me to go to yoga? I didn't go to yoga. Then they flip it around. Say, well, no, that means you were a criminal and the evidence made you run. But I thought you said he had to change to be let up. Believe me, I've changed enough to know that it has nothing to do with me changing. It's murder.gov, Murder Inc., really. I mean, it's organized crime and government murdering people and calling it good. Who are you murdering? The best people in our nation. There ain't no doubt. Look at the shit in government. Can't do anything right. Yeah, you're sure going to get Maduro out of there. You're going to get one of these days. You're going to get him out of there. Don't listen to Larry. Oh, we tried your plan. Yeah, a month after the election, and he had no worries about being put out of power. Greatest of the greatest is a bullshit. They're giving access to the machine. Anybody they don't want to have access to the agency machine, they F off. They even try to kill them. They have access to $1 trillion technology. They're not better than anyone else. In fact, they're so corrupt, they're useless. They're making money. They're making money. Just like every other crook. I told you to stop from the beginning, all of you. Well, not from the beginning, but from the beginning of 20 years ago. Yeah, it's quantum leaping to the next thing they could set up and make it look like something. So once you dispel one thing, the next thing comes up because it's all organized crime, racketeering, extortion. You know my neighbor there. What, no golfing in the rain? I guess there are lightning storms predicted. That's why they're not out there. Otherwise, it's a little drizzle. So everything I suggested Trump should or the Republicans should use to get ahead has now screwed them. The polarity reversed on them. Oh, if you just let me live a simple life, you wouldn't have had no worries. Because it's not about everybody; it's about certain people. I'm one of those people. Because I don't do that type of stuff to anybody. I don't play the game. Now, yes, playing the game is pretty much probably at least what 75% of the population, but it doesn't mean that you get to do it to everybody. You only get to do it to the people that are in the game. But then again, people in the game have money, friends, life. Oh, here's another one. So this morning, I checked a couple algorithms real quick. Nothing came up abnormal. Not like the other day. Although once something did come up abnormal, though, and again, it could be just an anomaly. I think it was I'm not sure what it was. I think it was an anti-child sex thing or profile. But the problem with it is it came up in the middle of the porn search, which it still showed images of children in the middle of the porn search or porn viewing. I can't remember if it was in the search part or when I clicked on a couple of pages. So that should not happen. The thing should be, and it's doing better than it used to be. It should have weeded that out and rejected it from being put in. It was put in as like a page, a like page or something like that. But I was thinking, well, maybe I won't say anything. Nothing really remarkable came up. And then I went and took my trash out, and the stalker showed up. The black Nazi stalker. I don't know what he is, but he does. He is revolving around me. So as soon as I got back to my apartment, I had the thought to post something. And I said, this is a setup. They willed that. Because what they'll say is, I posted it because I saw the black guy, the black Nazi stalker. And that just shows you he's only doing this to cover up something. But again, they're witches, they're devils, demons, antichrist, witches, and sorcerers, and spycraft operators. They combine that deadly duo as the beast, and they make false evidence and false instances. Again, I don't know what he is. He could be a delivery guy